So today we did an installation for a 10.25 inch latest EVO FIT premium Android screen for a Audi Q3. This is the latest model. This has got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 processor, the highest option available, as well as with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Really fast performing product. As you can see, this is made for the Q3 and it has come with car specific parts, so it is fit flush beautifully. There are no gaps whatsoever anywhere. I will start showing you the options right now. This is completely capacitive touchscreen. It supports a host of different features like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, navigation, Apple Carplay, Android Auto, and a lot of other things. If I just start by hitting on the navigation button out here, it pulls up Google Maps. We could open up Google Maps and just navigate to a random destination just to show how it works. So you hit start and basically maps start out. Really good fast performance. Right now it's working on Wi-Fi. We could do different setting changes and stuff. We could add a pit stop and maybe change the settings and stuff. So that way it's pretty much similar to the usual Google Maps which we have for our phones and tabs. Here it has the small widget option too, so we could move this around and it keeps showing us the directions, whereas we could continue to do something else. Let me close this down now. The system supports lossless music format, so we could read FLACs and stuff. There's the music player inbuilt. We could choose which source to play music from, USB. We can set favorites. We can have Bluetooth streaming music. Excellent sound quality. Really neat sounding setup. Alright, let's close this. This has an inbuilt video player too, so it can read HD videos. The steering controls continue to work as it is. We could also hit back and browse through the USB drive or the local disk to play different videos and stuff. That's pretty interesting. We've got this setup logo by which we could go and change the basic settings and stuff for how the system works. The sound option basically pulls up the equalizer. This has a digital surround option. It has a fully detailed equalizer too out here, so we could make fine changes to the sound experience that we're getting. There is time alignment and stuff, so pretty interesting stuff. We've got a dashboard option out here by which it show us basically the same reflection of what's happening on the speedo. So if I rev the car, it pulls up the it just shows us the RPM moving. Then we've got whether we're wearing the seatbelt or not, and a handbrake is enabled or not, parking brake in this case. Google Play Store is pre-installed on the system, so once we do our Google login, we could install apps of our choice. There's YouTube already pre-built. There's a Chrome browser. Auto setup will just basically pull up some functions which is specific to the Audi. We do have access to the old Audi menus too, because the screen's much smaller what comes standard. So if we hit MMI mode, it just pulls up the old menus, and we could control using the same old buttons. Something important to all the car settings and stuff are still accessible, so you can see the old menus. One important thing to notice is the AMI aux has to be enabled for you to hear sounds from the screen. So that is an important thing. Without this, if it's in Bluetooth or it's in CD or something, then you will not be able to hear the sounds originating from the screen. We touch the screen and it goes back to the new Audi style menus. So using this voice command software, we could basically load up apps and stuff. So this has got this little widget out here of the robot, so I could just press this and say open maps.
Okay.
So it just pulls up Google Maps. I could also say open music. So it just pulled up the music player. Close music.
Sure.
So it just picks up basic commands by which we could open and close apps, so without going ahead and doing multiple touches on the screen. Let's close that. Now I will show you the inbuilt functions like wireless Apple CarPlay. So I will pull up my iPhone now. What we gotta do is basically turn off the Wi-Fi on the system. So we do a left slide, turn off the Wi-Fi, pull up the Z-Link, go to the iPhone. When we walk in straight to the car, it has auto connect, which I disconnected manually to do our Wi-Fi data connection. So right now what we've got to do is go to Carplay under the phone settings, and it will show up the car name below, EVO FIT Audi Q3. We hit the EVO FIT Audi Q3 here, and the iPhone will connect to Z-Link for wireless Apple CarPlay. Alright, so we've got Apple CarPlay open up out here. Here's the split screen option of Apple CarPlay. I've kept the phone down there, wirelessly connected. We've got the icons of the apps which are installed already, and then you've got the split screen view by which we could play music and at the same time control the GPS and stuff. So I could just go pick up one of my lists and just play a song. Excellent sound quality. iPhone's a very clear source for music. Hey Siri, pause the music. So we could use basic voice commands to do things without touching the screen. So I could say, hey Siri, open Google Maps. Hey Siri, open Apple Maps. So you could give it instructions to pull up different applications within. I could say, hey Siri, navigate to MG Road please.
Getting directions to NH75 Bengaluru.
Alright, so without touching the screen at all, I could plot GPS. Really useful stuff. Hey Siri, play music. Pretty interesting feature. Wireless Apple CarPlay. We've got Android Auto 2. We could hit the Audi logo here. It comes out to the Audi user menus, and we could just go to the app tray and relaunch Apple CarPlay again. We have integrated the system to the existing reverse camera, so this is a full HD screen. So the original camera which has been integrated with is not so clear, but then we've got aftermarket options too, which can give you a really neat view. So the adaptive guidelines continue to work as it is. There are some things very close to the car, so it's basically beeping. And we disengage reverse and it just comes back. So fully integrated system, gives access to all the old features and stuff. You don't lose any other features, but you add a lot of different new things. If you'd like to learn more about this system, get in touch with us directly or go to evoretrofits.in. I hope you like this system and you have a nice